Unique New York. All right, welcome back to Pregame Show. Been a little while since I saw you guys. We're back in a virtual meeting. Had to have a guest on, and I brought on my older brother tonight. This is Chris Lowe, Chris Lowenthal.
Yo, what's up from the East Coast? How's it going?
I'm already regretting this. This may have been a mistake.
Roswell, Georgia.
Oh, you're in Roswell now? Yeah, not the cool Roswell with the Area 51, just another one. So we got some beers here. What you got? Actually, we got the same beers. I already know what you got.
I'm drinking on a Foster's.
I got the same one. Okay, I went and got a blue can and a green can of Foster's. This is blue. That's green. That one's ale.
That's your lager, mate.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had switched them for the chug because I much prefer sipping on this one. But all right, you ready? We're gonna do a little chug race.
Tastes like dingo piss.
Let me see what you got. The size glass you got. All right. The main reason for this episode was to get me beating you in a chug race on film and on public record. All right, move your microphone. Watch out. Get ready. All right, we go. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, ding, and then we're gonna chug. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ding. Beat him. Oh.
That was a photo finish.
Oh, that was close.
Photo finish.
All right. I'm feeling a lot better.
Feeling great, mate. Ready for a walkabout.
Oh man! After that, I haven't drinking Foster's in about a decade. Again, send in beer suggestions. Pregameshowbeer@gmail.com. We'll put that at the bottom.
Well, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be on your podcast. I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being on it. You're one of my 3 or 4 regular listeners. Had to have you on.
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
I just want to talk to you about what's going on down there. I won't be able to come to Georgia and visit for maybe years. What's going on?
Yeah, well, we got some crazy stuff going on in our state. We got the mayor wanting to go back to phase 1. We got the governor shutting the mayor down, suing her.
Yeah.
So everything's pretty normal out here.
That's one of the things I want to talk about. I forgot my note cards here.
Governor suing the mayor.
Yeah, governor suing the mayor of Atlanta.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pulling for the mayor, but I don't know. I think the governor's going to have the final say in everything.
He's got a little more power, I guess. We'll see how it all plays out. I don't even know what's going on. It's just like, just wear a mask when you go outside, for Christ's sake. We can get past this. But that's not the real news. That's just kind of old news. One of the main things I wanted to talk about was all the Kanye news. Let's go back. Let's start with
Kanye.
Kanye for president. George
Bush doesn't care about black people. That was his first campaign ad, really.
That's going to be the only clip from this that they take. You saying that.
Mike Myers. Yeah,
they're going to take that out of context. No, but he's obviously, what is going on here? He's running for president in the last hour. He didn't feel like getting involved in any of the debates or anything.
I don't know, my man. He's off his meds.
Yeah.
He's bipolar and he's freaking out. He said something about paying everybody $1 million who has a baby.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that. His pro-life stance and how he came to it. From what I understand, he's pro-life because he was supposed to be aborted. And I gotta be honest, I'm pro-choice because Kanye wasn't aborted. I think we'd all be a lot better off if that dad had made that decision. Damn. But also, how did it come about? He was gonna get his first daughter aborted and then decided not to or something.
I don't know. I can't really follow most of Kanye's rants. They're pretty crazy and
Yeah, it's bad.
rambling.
But also, comparing like a couple of millionaires being like, should we just abort this kid, to like people who are on, like Medicaid, actually getting pregnant and needing to abort it just so they don't, can't raise that. It's kind of different.
Yeah. It's an odd issue for him to run on, considering
It's a weird issue. Also, Harriet Tubman didn't free black people is a really interesting issue to run on in 2020.
You get a lot of history too. You get the uncensored Kanye version of history at all of his rallies.
Yeah, man, it's weird. So other than that, that's basically the most important news. Now that we've covered Kanye.
Well, what do you plan on doing with this cast? Are you going to take it into some kind of true crime?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to pivot to either true crime or a podcast where I analyze the Joe Rogan Experience, because other than those two, I have no chance. Those are the only two concepts that make it anymore.
You're frozen. Can you hear me, boy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, you froze for a sec.
Oh my God. If you can see me sweating, it's 110 degrees in this room. There's no ventilation. I can't run the fans. I just want to make that clear. I can see myself sweating on the camera, but hopefully the video quality's so bad.
Did you guys have a lot of people shooting fireworks on 4th of July out there? Even though it's hot as hell?
Let me tell you how many people we had shooting fireworks on the 4th of July. We had people shooting fireworks for about 11 weeks leading up to the 4th of July. Every single day. Middle of the day, too. It's like 5 p.m. just shooting off in the middle of the street. Here's the interesting thing about Long Beach fireworks, and really just Southern fireworks, Southern California fireworks in general. It's sort of like, it's very illegal. You can't do it. So they're not just doing it like, let's just go and shoot some fireworks to see what it looks like, and that'll be a fun time for the kids. It's almost like vandalism. They go and do it for a thrill, like in the middle of a intersection. It's just like, oh, but it just pisses off my fucking dog all day, and it's very frustrating.
I think that's how we lost Jake 1. I think he hopped a fence one year when we were like,
I know, because the jackass is shooting on fireworks, and that's the worst part. Anna's always, I hate fireworks. No, I fucking love fireworks, but I hate all day, every day fireworks. It's like firework-aholism, you know?
Hey, pendejo, give me a break, man.
Well.
Oh, man.
What can you do? I really feel like I'm becoming a grumpy old man with how bad I'm just like, get that shit out of my lawn! They'll pop them off right in front of my house, in the street in front of my house. And it sets off car alarms. They're so loud. It gets the dogs barking. I'm the old asshole now. This premium ale, Foster's, is not bad. And if Foster's wants to advertise on this program, we welcome that. If anyone wants to, we would welcome it. Oh, man. So what do you got going? You're down. You're frozen. Can you hear me? Epstein. I don't want to talk about Epstein. All right. Hold on. Let me reload my ice pack into my genitals. There we go.
Lodge your genitals.
Oh. All right. We're back. We're gonna edit that out. Chris is hitting a bowl and has just terrible internet. So, what can you do? So, other subjects in the news that aren't as depressing. That judge who's dealing with the Epstein case. Her son and her husband got murdered. So.
Yeah, her husband got murdered. Somebody's sending a sign to her.
And the world.
All right, stick with me here. I've got some theories about this Epstein thing.
Okay.
So a lot of people think that Nick Cannon is Jeffrey
Don't
Epstein's
don't do the
illegitimate
mic.
daughter.
We can hear you.
Stick with me.
Wait, I already didn't hear a word you said because you did it like this right there.
All right. So, a lot of people think Nick Cannon is Jeffrey Epstein's.
First of all, no, they don't. I don't even know what the last word was, but no, they don't. A lot of people don't think that.
All right.
What was the
All right,
word?
follow
What's
me.
the final word? He's Epstein's
Follow
what?
me. Illegitimate daughter.
Oh.
So that would make Mariah Carey Jeffrey Epstein's illegitimate stepniece.
No. That would
And
make
Mariah
it
Carey.
his stepdaughter-in-law. Right?
Well, Mariah Carey is in the Illuminati.
Says who? Did she say that? It's not like Scientology. They're not open about it.
But what I'm circling around to is I think the Illuminati killed Epstein.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody's got some serious child fucking islands, it's probably an organized group of dudes like that. I could buy that. I'm off on the whole step niece deal, but
If you think about it, though, it makes sense.
the more I think about it, the less it makes any sense. Yeah, I can't make any. He's his illegitimate daughter. So at some point he's become a man and then married Mariah Carey. And he never was open about it. So it was like a secret. That's one thing you don't see. Secret sex changes. Do those happen? Well, you wouldn't know. They're secret, you know? Of course they happen. Yeah.
That's true.
That's crazy. See, these are the things I don't think about because I'm kind of a bigot.
I gotta imagine if you're sinking all that money into it, you're showing it off. I mean, what are you buying a Lamborghini and leaving that thing in the garage? I think if you're getting changed,
Well, that's true,
you
but
gotta be proud of it.
that's true. It does cost a lot of money too.
I mean, what kind of a stupid?
Don't do a Jersey guy talking about hiding a sex change. No, that's not gonna work. Chris doesn't have to worry about it. He's not in any area of getting canceled. Neither am I, but you know, this YouTube video is never gonna affect your career. Kind of stupid. Okay, let's talk about Elon Musk. Talk about somebody who's made a shitload of money in the last month. What is it? Is it just Cybertruck? Can you not hear me? Can you hear me?
I can now. Yeah, I lost you for a second. I was getting video, but no audio feed. I'm sorry. I'm in a bunker down here.
He's in a bunker. He's full on Julian Assange, just trying not to get canceled. I tweet a lot of rotten shit, and I'm just trying not to get canceled.
I have over 29 Twitter accounts, all of them eyeing different.
When they find you, they will end you. Don't do that.
Trust me, they're trying to.
In a bunker. You don't have a Twitter. I don't either. I'm pretty sure we're both banned off Twitter. It really doesn't take much. Jesus.
Don't take much.
And you know what? I suggested Harriet Tubman didn't free slaves, and that got me banned. Look what it's getting Kanye fucking votes on his presidential election. Jesus. You can't win.
I gotta wonder if Kanye's gonna peel away more Biden voters or more Trump voters.
Of course, Biden.
Kinda...
It's such a brilliant move. Think about it. No Trump voter is going to vote Kanye over the incumbent Trump. If you voted Trump, you don't go Kanye. You're like, oh, hell yeah, that dude's... that rapper's wearing the hat. Fuck yeah, I love that. You're not going to vote for him. But the amount of idiots who are going to be like, well, Biden didn't do that. I fucking hate Biden. And I hate the DNC, but still, anybody but fucking Trump for 4 more years is what it comes down to. And if you're dumb enough to vote for Kanye, who has no chance in hell, that's a bad situation.
Maybe we could do Kanye Jeb Bush, and he can make up for his George Bush doesn't care about black people comment by running with Jeb.
Mm-hmm.
As his running mate.
And Jeb could show up at his shows and ask people to clap. Please clap. Come on.
Please clap.
Please.
They could call it
Jeb. Jeb got memed. Once you get memed and you're kind of a nobody and you just start as a meme, you're done. Remember Howard Dean? That ruined his campaign, and grab him by the pussy didn't? It's like, one's a meme. Man. That's crazy. It's crazy how far we've come. What was that, in like 2000?
I'm losing audio.
When was the Howard Dean? That was in like 2000, right?
2004.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my
And just that's it. Just the way he said how ended his presidential chances. And Trump comes along and says, "That's what you could do if you're rich. You could just grab them by the pussy." Women, you could just grab them by their genitals. And people were like, "Well, you know, it's locker room." You don't say "yeah" in a fucking locker room. You don't do it. Oh, God.
Old Howard.
This Foster's, I feel like this Australian beer's starting to get to me. I'm starting to act like a cunt here. And the heat. Can you not see the condensation coming off my arms onto this desk?
You do look like a sweaty prisoner being held by
I feel like I'm in the gulag. It's 108 in here. And they got a gun to my head and they say, "Make the American podcast." And I say, "No one's watching this garbage. Please, just let me die." Call your brother. Drink beer with him. Who doesn't want to be on this fucking Please let me die.
Kim Jong. The all divine Kim Jong. This is just a propaganda video.
Oh my God. And they would celebrate it. They'd be like, "He works for us. Look at him. He's got the lights. He's got the mic."
You said Kim Jong's divine.
You don't see, there are 4 men here with submachine guns pointed at my face. We're doing this episode. And whenever I talk about them, they can't say it. They just shake the gun like that. And I say, "I know, the gun.
By the way, Kim Jong-un had the whole world fooled he was dead, but I really think he just did that to purge out all the people inside his inner circle who were against him. Anybody who was like trying to make a move at
I'll add to that conspiracy. You
dogs.
didn't know about that evil fucking sister before that. And that was her intro. That was her movie intro. "Oh, dear leader's dead. I'm in charge." And it's like, we've never even heard of you. You exist? And then, of course, it goes back to, "Dear leader is not dead. Now you know I exist. Business as usual, except, there's an evil fucking..."
You better stay in line. You better... Or that evil sister will come after your ass.
And she's helped me realize there's a level below resting bitch face, which is like resting dictator face. She has a fucking evil just... And she's probably like... just got news that her cousin had a baby, and she's just like, "Well, that's fantastic." But when she looks,
she's kind of got the face that she's seen 2 people fight to the death for someone's enjoyment.
probably 2 of her family members.
Her uncle Kim and her dad Kim.
Yeah, and her niece Kim.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God. I mean, I'm kind of starting. You know how a lot of people are starting to warm up to W. Bush? Just like, come back, dude. Can we go back to just that level of just bullshit? We miss it. It was bullshitty, but it wasn't like secret police bullshit. Can we get that back? I think that's how people are going to treat Un. Can we just have the fun, fat asshole who just visits soccer stadiums back? And when this lady gets in charge and she looks like the kind of woman who's going to live to age 99, it's over. it's fucking over. She'll launch missiles. She'll launch missiles and be like, they can't find me. I have a bunker. What are they going to do? Retaliate on my people? Oh, it's terrifying. I have a feeling living in LA. Wait. I can't hear you. I don't even know if I recorded the first part before you cut out. So this is going to be a rough episode.
Just keep playing that Bendejo.
I knew that was burned into your memory as like, I should not have said Bendejo.
I wanted more of it in there, peppered throughout.
Come this way. Come more towards the bookcase. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's finish this. All right. Let's wrap this up. What would you, if you had advice for, I don't have any advice this week. Sometimes people write in to pregameshowbeer@gmail.com and ask advice, but, you know, people's only advice is quarantine related, so, you know. But if you had some advice to give anyone, or if you've ever given someone advice, what would that look like or sound like?
You're really putting me on the spot there.
Yeah. Instead of preparing for an episode, I like to just put people on the spot.
Well, my advice would be, if you're a guy
Okay.
and you go to Starbucks, don't order some frou-frou cappuccino skinny machino.
A bit from 1999.
Soy half chai latte, man. Order a cup of coffee, all right?
That's
That's my advice.
fuck your taste. Just order the usual thing, you asshole. That's good advice. It was worth getting into. I'm pretty sure that's from a Comedy Central Presents from 1998. Here's my advice to you fucking gizmos going out to Starbucks or whatever that new fucking coffee chain is out in Seattle. Oh, this frou-frou. Alright. That's pretty good advice. Well, let's get out of here. I'm sweating to death. Chris, thanks for being on the show. This has been Pregame Show with Andy Lowe. Let's finish our beers and let's go out knowing there's going to be another episode. I'll see you guys next time. Assuming, you know, no corona. Man, I feel like I'm kind of prefacing it. I should have said that.
Yo, Seacrest, out.